Cockney and Son, now don't be daft. We've got proper opinions and plenty of graft. Old school chat with a podcast twist. So stick the kettle on, you don't want to miss. Cockney and Son, 2 generations in one London. God blimey, governor. It's now time for a bit of a natter.
So today we're talking about screens.
Yes.
Obviously, big thing for kids nowadays.
Well, not just for kids, adults as well. You know.
Yeah.
You see, you're on a tube or a train.
Yeah.
They're on there all the time. You know, I was on the bus the other day because the tubes were delayed, and the journey took about 40 minutes. I was upstairs, and I must admit, more or less every person was on their phones, except for me.
Yeah. But I have to say, though, that's true, and that's a very easy argument to say that everyone's on their phone nowadays. But did you not see the photo of back in the day, and it was like a train or a bus or whatever, and everyone's like this?
Well, their arms up?
No, with their newspapers.
Oh, right, I see.
So what I'm saying is,
but
it's not like...
That didn't happen all the time. That was just certain people with their
But
papers.
what I'm saying is, I don't think screens are here, so no one talks to each other.
Yeah, but years ago, people would talk to each other on the trains and the buses and stuff.
Random people.
Yeah, you'd be at the bus stop. And
I don't think so.
No, they did years ago. I'm telling you.
No,
they did. It was.
Read all about it.
You know, but it's like there's no communications anymore. It's like years ago, if you wanted to go for a job, right, certain jobs, you would take your CVs around to the different companies.
Yeah.
You know, and have a chat and all that. But now, do it online.
Yeah.
You know, it's made easy. Everything's done online now. You know, you used to ring up for takeaways. You used to have to ring the shop, and you would actually talk to the person. But now, all online.
Well, that's not the issue.
No, the issue is
I know that you loved to get into that. It's all online.
Well, it is.
It's all online now. You can't talk to anyone.
Well, it is. It's a big thing. You know, a lot of the kids. That's why a lot of the kids ain't got communication skills, because they don't know how to.
What have they not got?
Communication skills.
Worked out well.
They can't lift their heads up.
I would say screens is probably the number one thing that we have issues with the boy.
Yeah, because don't forget, you're quite sort of strict with the screen time.
Yeah.
You know, you give them a certain amount of time. Other kids are on it all the time. I can imagine there's kids when they get home from school. Let's throw out the screens, and they're mostly on there all till they go to bed.
Yeah, so that's what.
That can't be healthy, can it?
But that is the topic. That is why I wanted to talk about something. Yeah. Obviously, we always try and compare things back in the day when I was 10, and obviously when the boy is 10. So me is parenting. He was parenting. So obviously we did have computer games back in the day, but they were very different to what it is now. They
was well tamed to what they are now.
I don't think you worried about Mario Kart.
No, because them sort of the games that the kids playing today, like the war games, all that, they weren't about then. It was as you say, Mario Kart. It was more like a cartoony type thing.
When you used to buy a game for us, that was it, done. You bought the game, that's it. Nowadays, it's buy the game, we'll download the game, and then you pay. You can get V-Bucks, you can get Roblox, and that's basically money that you then can buy.
Well, you have to pay
extra features.
You go online and pay money to get these extra bits.
Yeah, so basically that's what I'm saying. So that's another level, because obviously games nowadays, obviously I know prices raise as the years go on or whatever, but obviously a good new game is about, I would say, about £80 to £100.
No, really?
Yeah. I think the new FIFA is £100.
Really?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, so you've already paid £100, and then you're now playing. Your kid is playing a game, and then you can buy that. I think one of the games they bring out a different skin every month. So that just basically means like it's a collaboration with a well-known thing. So like there was, say, Simpsons, Power Rangers, or whatever. So each month they bring out that you can change your character to look like a Power Ranger or whatever. But you can buy the bundle, which is like £30. Okay, so you've spent £100, and then every time you want to get a new thing or a new gadget or whatever, you've got to pay for that. Yeah. And then obviously they entice the kids with these things. So what I'm saying is,
they know how to rip them off a bit, innit?
So this is the issue that I'm having.
So what would be the difference between last year's FIFA to this year's FIFA?
Well, the response I got from the boy when I said, "Why don't you just play FIFA?" Because it's not like I'm against computer games. I'm not against computer games. Yeah. I think I waited a lot longer than a lot of other parents, and that's not me saying anything about other parents. Yeah. But that was because of another point I'm going to make about games in a minute. Was that what was I saying? What was just my train of thought now?
Well, you're talking about the Fortnite game.
Yeah.
And I asked her what's the difference between the FIFA last year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To this year's.
Okay. So I've got no problem with video games. Yeah. It's not like I don't want him to play them at all. But the issue is, like FIFA, I don't mind that because that's a game of playing football against each other. And I said to the boy, because he was getting worked up about certain games that he wanted to play, and his answer was, the players are not up to date.
The players not up to date. Oh, I see.
So I guess like the names.
Oh, I see.
Whoever played.
See. Like say Chelsea got rid of a few players.
Yeah.
They wouldn't. Oh, yeah. But
my point is, so I don't know if that's how every other child feels. Yeah. But imagine that being the reason that you have to get the newer version. Because they must come out every year, so that's £100 a year.
Yeah, it's quite crafty, really, because like they know that, as you just said, like say Chelsea had players from last year, they're not there, and they've replaced them. They will want the newer team. It's like the kits. They they bring out a kit every.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everything is a lot of money. So what I'm saying is, when I used to get a game, when I was younger, the games you never could buy a game that had a age rating.
No, that's right. Yeah.
I don't know actually if that's true. Like things like Street Fighter and things like that. I don't even know if they had
the Street Fighter, but that was. But I've done. It was the graphic wasn't as bad as it is in these games today.
So, but even that nowadays, not only are the games very graphic, like you say, and extreme, and what although that they're very childlike versions, they are. Last one standing, basically, sort of thing.
Still on the violent side, isn't it?
Yeah. So I basically let the boy play a game, start playing this game at the beginning of year 6. Yeah. And actually, the age rating for this game is 13. So obviously, that's not till secondary school. So this is the issue that you have. Like when we were younger, there's trends.
Yeah, of course.
Trainers. Like fashion, pop. Remember the jogging bottoms that had the pop?
The pressed up things,
So it's a hard one, isn't it? Because obviously you want to parent the best you can.
All the kids dressed in black these days, aren't they?
Yeah, they're goths.
What are they called?
Goths.
But they all see that.
Or emo.
It seems funny because when I was working at the youth club, the kids used to moan about school uniforms.
Yeah.
I know we've got to wear school uniform, but then when they used to come to the youth club, they all be dressed the same.
In the same app. But that's my point.
Yeah.
So, throughout, I'm pretty sure even when you was at school, everyone wanted to wear the same fur and stuff, and everyone wanted the same quill.
The same spear and shield.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter when you are. It's a certain level.
But it's more. Today it's
because it gets around.
Well, it's more. There's more stuff to tempt the kids these days, isn't there?
That's what I'm saying. Well, obviously social media and everything. And
exactly. With all the as you say, the fashion, the game and everything. So the kids, they want it. It's like when the Argos catalogs used to come out and. You and Philip would be going, I want
that happened yesterday.
I want that.
Smith toy.
But
Yeah. But what I was going to say is that so the age rating for certain games, there's 18 ones, they're very.
I remember going into, I think it was HMV, the old Rettle store. And
It's
still about. And I was coming out and look, there were 2 kids there and they're going, hey, mister, can you get this game for us?
Yeah.
And I go, why can't you get it? And they said it's because it's an age, and it was like 18, and I went, no, I can't get that. Oh, please, mister, and all that. I didn't get it for them, because...
Hey, mister. Why was Americans in
hey, mister,
Southwest
London, can you get us this game? And I went, no.
No, I won't. But do you want a bottle of vodka?
Yeah.
So, school as a whole, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Mainstream school the kids go to.
Yeah.
Every different walk of life out there.
Yeah.
So, how do you tell your child that they're not allowed to do something, they're not allowed to play a game that everyone is playing?
No, I should imagine that's really hard because, then you become the bad parent.
Exactly.
And
this is my issue.
Yeah.
I become the bad parent because I'm the one who's restricting, yeah? So this game, there's other games as well, not just this game. I'm using this one as an example. And it is a good game. Let's be honest, it was a good game. I can imagine why...
But it's the most popular game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the most popular game. And I'm pretty sure if it came out when I was younger, I would absolutely love it. Although some adults play it. Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. My issue is that I can see a massive change in his behaviour and his mood after playing this game.
Yeah, of course.
And that's screens in general.
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we can't say that YouTube is bad. But what I'm saying is, and when I've read up on it, is there's YouTube videos that are say 13, 14, 20 minutes long. That's the whole point. But YouTube Shorts and things like TikToks and Instagram Reels.
What's YouTube Shorts?
So basically, YouTube Shorts is just their name of a reel or a TikTok. Because obviously, things that are 1 minute, 2 minutes long.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So basically, when I've read about it, it's saying that is not helping kids' attention. Because obviously they're skipping from the next thing. Don't like that, skipping.
Oh, right.
Skipping. Like TV as well, the amount of choices that kids have, Netflix, Disney, we've got all of those things.
Prime Video,
When I was younger, channel, we didn't have Sky, did we?
No.
So we
did eventually, but not at first,
When your mate came round and wired it up. What I'm saying is, you had children's TV, yeah?
Yes.
So it started out at whatever time, 3 o'clock. Then you'd have one show, next show, next show, next show. So you'd probably have 5 shows, yeah? And that was it.
Yeah, you had the main sort of Blue Peter.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Brain
Chill.
You had the school program started sort of after the
Demon Headmaster.
When the sort of schools were finishing, so then that went up to about 6 o'clock.
But what I'm saying is, so although we watched those shows and stuff, it weren't a choice because we couldn't go. I don't want to watch that. You had to watch that. Yeah. So as well, you're learning to be patient and watch something because you didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Where now it's
as you say, that you can just flick.
And even I get it because of the age difference between the boy and the girl. It's now I've noticed if we want to watch a film that I don't want to watch that's too young, but then you can't watch the older things because of obviously the girly. So what I'm saying is I just think there's so much choice and it's hard to tell your kid that it's not healthy to play on these games all day long without actually saying that, without being rude or disrespectful to another parent's choice. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because as you say, the boy goes to school and he hears all his mates. I played whatever game it was. I was on there for 2 or 3 hours. He's thinking, well, I'm only allowed a certain amount of time. So he's just thinking, why am I not allowed that? And that's the problem,
That's the problem, because the problem then is, do you cause a problem at school because your kid can't essentially join in as much as the other ones because it's so restricted, and then obviously then you have issues at school going, you can't play it as much and blah 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 blah, or do you feel so there isn't an issue at school, you just go play as much as you want? So that's the difficult position that I feel a lot of parents are in.
I can imagine. It's hard but I think what you're doing is the better way.
Yeah.
Than letting your kid. I mean, it's an easy option just to let your kid.
But this is my point.
So the kids, like the parents, if your parents have been at work all day, or something, kids come home, they're not interacting with the children, you know, what you done at school today, you know. And that's not happening, and then they're just going straight on their screens. Yeah. And that's sad, really.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. When because you've seen me and the boy have our chats about screens and stuff like that, and he really does give it, doesn't he, about it. But and I don't get the message across to him. If I wanted an easy life,
of course,
I would go on.
I can imagine how easy it could be. Yeah. That could happen all day. You know, you wouldn't have to do anything with the kids because you could just go
on in,
go on the screen,
play screens.
Yeah, go on the screen, go pull it up on the telly.
Yeah,
you know, so it's, you know, and then you know that your kids are sitting on the settee.
Yeah.
Playing the games, and you can just go and do what you want. Yeah.
But I think that's why it's always a battle, because it's like,
of course.
I would rather screens be a second choice to something.
Yeah. I quite agree.
But this is going to bring me on to my next thing, my point is, it's a lot, when I say that parenting back in the day was a lot easier, obviously it was hard, but what another issue that you have in 2025 is that I'm sure, given the choice, if I said to him, you can play screen, you can go on your PlayStation, or you can go out and play, I think he would definitely go out and play. But because of, you just can't really do that nowadays. No. So it's, a lot of people moan about kids being on screens nowadays, like older generations.
Yeah, but they're limited to outside activity.
But that's what I'm saying. So the reason,
especially when it gets dark, you know, when it changes, it gets dark at 4 o'clock. But as you say, like, you know, even when I was a kid, we would be out. Yeah, you're on your bike, you find your mates, play football day. You know, like you used to go out, but as you say, this day and age.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's easy to say.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
And this is what really annoys me when I see older people say about kids, why are you on screens for? Why are you kids? They're constantly on screens. Yeah. Which I do agree. I do think that there are some children who are on screens constantly.
All the time. Yeah, of course.
But then you don't know, again, the support that parent has.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because if they don't get any support, they don't get anyone to help look after their kids, that's their only break.
Yeah, it's only break,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you even see sort of younger kids now, to be in the buggy and there'll be an iPhone in front of them. Yeah. While they're being wheeled down the road.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it is an easy option.
You know, when they used to have them little toys, they used to thing with
little wheel
and all that. Yeah, that's all. You don't see that anymore. You just see them constant.
So although like.
So you imagine like a 2-year-old now, 3-year-old now is now, as they get older, it's just
I know.
Screen now.
But I will say that although who watches 2 Dads in London, it always seems that like we're like these perfect parents.
No, not at all.
What? No, that was what I was saying. We are perfect. No, I'm saying like.
There's no perfect parents, is there?
No, I think me and Richard do try and make sure that they're as active as they can. And obviously, I get that's a hard thing as well, because then you go into
during the summer months, you know, you would be like weekend, you'll be away, or
it's like Friday.
You'll go somewhere, you'll go down to the coast or something for the day and stuff like that.
Friday just gone. It was sunny. It was 25 degrees.
It was quite warm. Yeah.
Richard obviously is off Fridays. Straight in the car, straight to the woods. We ended up walking around. Didn't cost anything apart from obviously petrol to whatever. And I do sometimes get messages from people going, "Oh, you guys do so much. You really like make an effort." And I think that's the issue. It's like if you can't physically get to these places because of travelling, if you haven't got a car, but also obviously money, it doesn't cost.
But
anything to go to your local. Everyone must have a local park.
Of course, they must have a local play bit.
Yeah, it's like moving
you know, so as you say, there's no effort to walk down to. Yeah. I mean, when the kids go to a play park or school, is it a play park these days? Playground. You know, they could be there for a couple of hours. Yeah. Not a bother. They just want to run from different
places.
Different activity.
Apparatus.
That's it. Apparatus. Yeah. And you know, and it's good to see them climbing and you know, and And they talk to other kids and all that. You know, that's where the communication comes in.
And you know what? One of the comments, the many comments from the boy, was, "Don't you want me to be social?"
Really?
Yeah. Don't you want me to be social, talk to my friends?
What on the screen?
Because obviously they talk to each other. So again, if you are unaware, because there are some people that are unaware about technology, I have parent restrictions, so I block.
So they can talk to different people.
Yeah. So if you had no restrictions, you could essentially talk to anyone who has that game.
So he thinks he could be talking to a kid. It's actually an adult.
Who?
Any kid that's playing the game. So he could be talking. Someone could come on into his headphone.
Yeah.
And say, my name's Billy, and I'm 12, but he could be an adult.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's another. I mean, we won't go into that. But then obviously, when I went to a Meta thing and I spoke to a guy who was like head of children's like support during and what to do with these apps about stuff, he said to me the best advice he can give me about stopping children from being able to talk to people online was not actually computer. It was about having a good relationship and open relationship with your child. So if something did happen, they would tell you.
Okay.
He said that's the best way.
Because on a laptop they got the camera thing, so people could hack into that.
He said you can have as many parental restrictions, and kids are not silly nowadays. They can get around it.
Yeah.
He said the best protection you could have is having a good relationship with your child. Anyway, the point of this discussion was I just wanted to say screens and gaming are probably the most.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The thing that gives us the most issues, and it's a hard one because you don't want to be that overly strict parent and then causing issues at school. Yeah. But then I can't say to him, actually, that's not a healthy thing that friend is doing.
But I mean, don't he go to school and say, well, I do play Fortnite. So
no, he does play it. Yeah. He does play it, and he has friends, but he wants to play it all the time. Although sometimes on social media, I think that we come across as like our kids are perfect and all that sort of thing, which is not true. Well, you know that.
I know.
I'm saying that if you have a child that you could say, all right, Billy, it's your hour, so go on at 4.
Kids call Billy these days?
Yeah. You go on, Billy the kid. That's a kid in your class.
All right, Apple.
You can go on at 4 and you have to be off at 5. If your kid is able to do that, great for you. Yeah. But obviously he's not, and my point was, say like the days that he doesn't have screens like that, the behaviour and the mood is not perfect, but it is the same. Saturday, if he goes on it and then he comes off, you'll have at least a day and 2 of constantly asking for it more of it, or being or having a change in his mood.
I've seen it.
Which is why I have taken off YouTube as well, because that was another thing.
So what happens to these parents, the soft parents?
Yeah.
When they go, no, you can't do that.
What?
These soft parents, they just let them, the sort
of... I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's got to do what they got to do.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, easy life for me if I just let him do it. Yeah. But I don't want to do that.
No, of course.
So obviously, I can't expect him not to be on screens, but then at the same time, not.
Well, I wouldn't have been doing it if you was around when you and Philip was about. That wouldn't have been happening.
No, I know. Yeah. That's that. So I'm not saying anyone who lets their kid play it loads is wrong.
No, as you say, it's up to them.
I'm saying personally for us, it's a struggle because he gets so into it. Yeah. And then when I spoke to a guy about certain games, he said they actually do put kids in the fight or flight experience. So it's kind of like high energy. I need to get this done. And then when you're saying now come off, what are you going to do? You're going to get a kid that's going to go, okay, daddy.
Yeah, of course,
thanks for that. Should I go eat my vegetables now? Yeah. Or you're going to get a kid that's like, I'm trying to play it. Because they're in that worked up. If I was the bad guy, I could just delete the whole thing.
Yeah, of course.
So to end this natter,
Yeah.
I'm just going to add this into the list of why being a parent in 2025 is much harder than...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
What you did.
Yeah. It's even harder when my mum and dad was parents.
Really? Stop sending smoke signals. Done it. Right, moving on to this.
Adam and Eve it? Would you? I can't believe it. Adam and Eve it.
Rant time, I picked it because
Okay.
I think it's if we don't do it today, this episode, it's just pointless.
Okay.
And I know that we've spoken about Christmas before.
What's the
And
date?
if you hadn't listened to that podcast episode, you basically said that you don't believe anything should be mentioned about Christmas till the 1st of December. Yeah? Right.
Least, yeah.
So today on the news, actually it was on Good Morning Britain or whatever today, 3 months to Christmas, time to get prepared. Yeah?
Well, I sent you a couple of little videos that came back on my phone. Selfridge's got a pop-up Disney thing, all Christmassy stuff.
Yeah.
I was in Sainsbury's the other day. What day is it? Wednesday? I was there Monday.
Yeah.
Mince pies.
So...
Mince pies are on the shelves.
Yeah.
Already.
You like mince pies though?
I do, yeah, but not in September, no.
So you wouldn't, even though you really want a mince pie, you wouldn't have it to the 1st of December out of principle?
No, I wouldn't say to the 1st of December, but I wouldn't get them now.
So basically the
Might be out of date by the 1st of December.
it might be.
You know?
But so basically why it's so important to know is that today is the date that top supermarkets release their Christmas slot times. Do you know what that means?
Slot time, is that when you order like your delivery?
Yeah.
Like for delivery, because people can't seem to get the supermarket these days, they have to have it delivered.
So it's the official 3-month opening date.
Oh, really?
So if
you don't put your order in now, you ain't going to get your Christmas.
No, it's not that you won't get a turkey. It's just that you get that slot, so you get to pick maybe the 23rd of December. Because obviously people wait,
and a certain time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously people wait until like the last potential time to buy their like vegetables or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean? So you can now be super organised and go right.
Yeah, but all the shops are open. They're still open.
No, but you don't have to worry about it because know.
Yeah.
Your veg is coming on the 23rd of December.
Okay.
So preparations for Christmas officially now start 3 months before.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I just think it's a bit, I wouldn't bother with it. Well, well, I know as you say, some people, they want to be like that, but I mean, most supermarkets now are open 24 hours. So you just go yourself and get it at nearer the time.
I do have a bit of a confession as well.
You've got all these little other ones, these like, not only the big supermarkets, you've got your Metros, your Expresses, they're all open until 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. But I just think like it's that... It's not that obviously everyone knows that they're...
So people are sitting down today, writing down or going online to order the stuff they want for the 23rd of December.
I mean, I don't know if you can add to it.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I don't know if, say like you did 40 items.
Yeah.
I don't know if November you can add to that.
So what happens, I don't order stuff online and all that, but the food-wise. But what happens, I know people that do it, and sometimes they get sent a substitute thing.
Yeah.
So what happens if you order the thing, and it's a substitute thing, but you ain't got time to get it when you want it?
I mean...
What happens then?
That is true.
You'd be panicking. Say you order a turkey and they send a...
But the two supermarkets that have done it, because it's not all of them,
no, of course,
is Marks and Spencer's and Waitrose.
M&S food.
I don't think they do substitutes.
No?
I don't know. I wouldn't imagine.
Well, if it's but you say that. So what if someone sends in an order and they're going around the store, don't they, and pick it up?
Well, maybe they have priority before the date.
And it's out of stock. It's not on the shelf.
Well, maybe they have priority before the shop opens. It's not like you've ordered a turkey and they've sent him a leg of lamb. Yeah, that would be terrible.
It would be funny.
Oh my god, if that happened. But I'm just saying, basically, like...
And I noticed these people now, they don't even bring it into your house now, do they?
No.
Because of the pandemic, it's all at the front door now, and you have to...
lift it in.
So you might as well go to the supermarket and get it yourself anyway.
Christmas dates to meet Santa. That's a big thing as well.
Yes, because a lot of the old grottos, and soon it'll be as you drive around the different areas, you'll see is it called Needles and Pins, the Christmas tree places?
Yeah,
them signs will be going up.
That's what I'm saying. So,
and it gets it does. It will get Christmassy. People like it.
Yeah,
and people use it. But I just think it's lost its magic a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I don't know what the trouble is or the issue is with, say, like releasing it on the 1st of November.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's a month's difference, but surely 2 months is still enough to meet those
of course it is,
needs.
Yeah.
Because most of the food that they've ordered won't be ready for them to be picked up anyway, and it's got to be fresh. So surely a month later, is it so they can get their money and it's all paid for?
Most probably.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's like you're soon it'll be like the King's Road and Sloane Square. The lights will go up, which is all right. It looks nice in November, but
I'll have to find this.
Come sort of near the time you think, I've seen these.
It's
lights.
like retailers who work and the Christmas songs come on.
Well, it's Peter Jones, Sloane Square.
Yeah,
it's got all the Christmas windows done. Christmas Eve, because they shut a bit early.
Yeah, take it down.
All the blinds are up, so you can't see. Because they're getting ready for the January sales, and you think
my only like comparison.
Where the shops used to years ago, the Christmas stuff will be up. You know, you'll see
15th of December.
Yeah,
2 days before.
No, I mean it's. I mean, you wouldn't get lights in Oxford Street in sort of October.
But I'm going to say my comparison was when I was at Blue Coat.
Yes.
And for the whole of November, we did Turkey and Tinsel Week for the over 50s.
Okay.
Which you are very eligible to go.
Well over 50.
Yeah. So every week it would start that they would get off their coaches.
Yeah.
Or the little old lady.
Yeah.
Have their mince pie.
Yeah, of course.
Whilst they're checking in.
Yeah.
Once if they've checked in. Come to you, get their mince pie and sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That the Blue Coats drank a lot.
Yeah, of course.
While we were waiting for them. And then each...
none left by the time they got there.
Yeah, like, Carrie left. What apartment am I in? And then obviously then as the Christmas decorations everywhere, and then obviously as the week went on, you celebrated Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, so then the restaurant would serve them Christmas, and then you'd end the week for New Year's. So then obviously we would end the night before everyone leaves, we're obviously singing Auld Lang Syne. So if you think that was from the beginning of November, when it was the real New Year's Eve, I'm like,
exactly, done really well.
What year is it?
Exactly.
What year is it? But
I know.
But so that was like my only sort of like thing. But I can imagine like hearing Christmas songs constantly for like 3 months.
If you're working in retail,
and
it's normally on the loop, isn't it?
Yeah, and that would I think put you off Christmas with everyone rushing to get the things and that.
No, because not only that, you got in the shops.
Yeah.
All the songs, and then you could be in your car and you've got the radio on, and then the Christmas songs come on the radio as well.
And the channels have started already. 24-hour Christmas
she
shows.
Must be dusting off.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, she must be dusting off.
Like, right, what I'm going to buy this year.
Must be dusting off the old vocals, getting ready. Do a new mix. Will it be a new mix of the song?
No, I'll just go classic one. She did try and do another one with Justin Bieber to make her a little bit more relevant, but then I think nostalgia took over, and that's Christmas song number 1, isn't it? Mariah Carey.
Well,
a lot of people attempt it.
Shakin' Stevens got a few ones out, you know.
What I think happened was, I think it sort of died down because of the X Factor, and you remember X Factor winners used to end up being Christmas number 1, and I think it didn't really.
Well, let's be fair, some of them were quite rubbish as well. Weren't they?
I don't think that was the thing about make it Christmas number 1, and I think now that that's not.
Until Noddy Older shouts out it's Christmas. Yeah. It ain't Christmas, is it?
I'm dreaming.
Yeah, the old Noddy. He screams, it's Christmas.
The reason I brought it up is to tell you that officially.
Okay. Well, I better get online then.
It's because you better get on. I want 1 mince pie.
Couple of sprouts.
2 sprouts. 2 carrots.
Bit of what is it? Parsley. No, not parsley. Parsnip.
Some smash. To remind you of your childhood.
Let's do 2 sprouts. Let's do that.
Mixing newspaper.
That was a great advert. That was.
Oh, actually,
with the little spaceman.
What's your quickly before we move on to the next subject? Have you heard of? Do you know what's a massive thing now? Advent calendars. You know, like obviously Advent calendars when we were younger, you'd open it up and then it would be like a picture of like
it'd be Christ and all that. It'd be it'd be
Jesus,
the Bible and all that. Yeah.
Obviously, then it moved on to chocolate ones. They like the thing like get a chocolate one.
Now
you can probably spend about £150 on an Advent calendar, and they're every single different theme. So like what they do is a lot of like makeup brands say this calendar has the equivalent of like £300 worth of products, but you can buy it for £150 or whatever. Obviously you don't know what you're going to get. So, but there's one for everything.
So each door you open, it could be
it's like something in
a
it,
lipstick or
like and then a mascara. So this is a massive thing now. They're literally for everything. Like say like Yankee Candle is a different candle. Coffee pods. There's another coffee pod.
Do one? Didn't Tiffany do one with a different? Not Tiffany.
How much is that?
Not Tiffany. What's it called? What's that jewellery thing? Pandora. Can they do one like with a different charm or something or whatever?
But that's what I'm saying. So there's a makeup brand. So this is another thing. There's a makeup brand who are massive called P. Louise. Yeah. Have you heard of that?
Never heard of it.
So I think they became very popular through TikTok. And each Christmas they released a calendar, and I think it's either £250 for this calendar. And it's like a train. It's like a train. I think this one was like a train, and obviously you open it, it was all P. Louise makeup and stuff. But what I'm saying is,
who do you get that for?
For your like teenage.
And then they expect a gift at Christmas as well.
So what I'm saying is, so now where you used to be like get a calendar, you wouldn't even think about it. How much were they? 50p? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
You should make them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like now, it's a massive thing.
Some kids, they do used to make them at school. With the,
But imagine, so on top of what they're going to ask for.
Of course,
there's these calendars.
Well,
I've got a P. Louise calendar. What did you get? Malteser. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I'll go, oh, you didn't get a P. Louise calendar.
Yeah, but really, and
Lego do it, like, and then you build.
Surely that a lot of parents can't afford that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So it's a bit unfair, though, isn't it?
Santa Claus is not saying get your calendar,
but it's that's where it's all gone wrong. You know,
and I'm hoping I get sent some.
I
have to buy it.
The podcast could be. Are you listening? You companies out there.
This is what I will say though. The kids' lovely school, they give each kid a chocolate calendar every year. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. But
the girlie's probably at about 10, up to day 10 before she's left.
Yeah, cool. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Just ripped open. But that is a bit out of order, don't it? Let's be fair.
Well, it's just all those. It's all those things about mass consumption.
Yeah, I know. But then to expect, expect the parents to buy them calendars and then.
Well, it's not expecting them.
No,
it's that they know to fit in.
So some of the parents go, oh, what's that calendar you just said?
P. Louise.
Oh, she would really love that. My daughter. Yeah, I'll get that. And then so you give her that before Christmas because she can open every door. So she's getting all this makeup. And then that girl's going to expect 2 or 3 gifts on Christmas Day as well.
Moving on, time for a question.
Don't sugarcoat it. Sometimes in life, you just gotta say it like Steve.
Right, so the question is, it's just a simple question. What are you dressing up as for Halloween this year?
What am I dressed up as?
Yeah.
Well, I don't dress up for Halloween.
Well, because they probably assume that you as a grandparent, or you dressed up when the boy had his superhero, you went as a turtle.
I dressed up, I was a turtle. I was Leonardo the Turtle. They love it. I was Leonardo the Turtle, and I drove all the way from London down to
Sheppey.
We were dressed as a turtle.
Yeah.
Green tights, everything on. Hoping I don't get stopped.
Yeah. Are you right? Have you taken anything?
With my luck with the police, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
So
I was Leonardo. I had the blue one. I had the mask and everything.
So do you?
I didn't have the moves.
So Halloween.
Yes. You want me to dress up as
No, well, I don't know, because we normally go hailing, don't we? Go through the walking through.
Well, we did last year.
Yeah.
Which was.
Does
scary.
that seem like it was a year ago?
Yeah, but I didn't think it's gone that quick.
No.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Do you think if we do that again, the boy will do the walkthrough thing? Because he was a bit like, I screamed.
Yeah, I didn't go through it because
I screamed because your heart.
Well, that thing you put on the other day,
yeah,
with the old lady. I'm not kidding.
So you don't normally.
There's a couple of swear words come out.
Yeah. I had the ambulance on hold. So you don't normally. Have you ever dressed up for Halloween? No.
No, not at all. Halloween round my way is quite a big thing because you've got a lot of estates.
Yeah.
But because I live in the basement and
Is this how they do trick or treat in your area? Bzzz. Security. Trick or treat. 1 second, and then someone comes out and gives it to you.
No, because I live in the basement and I obviously got a light down there.
You don't live in a basement. You live in a lower floor. Apartment.
Lower ground floor.
With a courtyard in the back.
Yeah, lower ground floor of the courtyard. And I just turn the light off from the stairs so no one comes down.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
And I actually
But there's a lot of, you do see them about, a lot of kids.
So I've got some ideas that you could dress up for Halloween. But
What? So I sit indoors?
No, if we go if we go full out this year.
Oh, I see.
The kids are getting older.
Okay. I didn't think you weren't thinking of that this year.
Oh, I don't know. We were still thinking about everything. But before I tell you my suggestions for your Halloween costume,
yes,
I have a core memory. So it's basically core means something you always remember from your childhood.
Okay.
And I don't know how old I was, but it was obviously living in the flat, trick-or-treaters, and obviously if you're not organised and some kid knocks on your door, what would you give them?
Oh, I see, yeah.
So I always remember a story
What story?
of some kid that's probably had therapy and probably tells his kids about this day that he knocked on the door and some old man gave him half a litre of lemonade.
Who done that?
You gave him that.
Yeah.
And a banana.
Yeah, that's quite good.
But I wish
a banana will give you energy.
I just wish I had a bottle. What that kid... Excuse your treat. Hang on. I mean, first of all, it's opened. So that's not very hygienic anyway. So did you open the fridge and that was your best idea?
Yes.
Hang on, let me see what I can get him.
I did offer your mum, but he went no thanks.
Eggs, no. Chocolate. Ooh. Half a bottle, half a litre of lemonade.
Yeah.
Here you go, and a banana.
And it was good lemonade as well.
Put it in your bag.
It was whites, no rubbish.
Yeah. I just think
it was quality.
So if
banana would have given him energy to go around more houses.
So if you're not going to be prepared
and
for
the lemonade,
Christmas, please be prepared for Halloween. Do not hand out half-drunken litres of fizzy pop.
What about the Christmas when the carol singers used to knock on the door and they used to make them sing more or less the whole verse or something? Because they used to sing a couple of lines and stick their hands out. And I used to say, "Can you sing? Come back when you learnt the verse."
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to hand over money just for we wish you a Merry Christmas.
For charity?
No, they've got to sing a lot of verse or something.
You want a full matinee?
In tune as well.
No. So moving on then to your Halloween suggestions. Yeah?
This is what you want me to dress up as?
Yeah, I've given you some options. You can come up with your own thing.
Okay.
Have you seen the film Conehead?
No.
You've not seen Coneheads?
No.
Okay, we'll move that on. Google Coneheads, I think.
Well, it's got to be something to do with a head that looks like a cone.
So you don't want that one? Uncle Fester. You just need to get some white face paint.
Come as
You've got the black coat anyway.
Come as I am.
Yeah. You've got, your long black coat that you wore.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think that's the easy one. A thumb.
A thumb? What's a thumb got to do with Halloween?
You look like a thumb. Or Mr. Potato Head. No, so to answer the question, right, first of all, they probably assumed that you was like, yeah, one of those granddads who gets involved and gets dressed up at any occasion.
Yeah.
But you don't for Halloween, because it's American.
Well, no, because normally...
No, there's not a rule.
No, but normally we don't... You're out trick-or-treating. It's only because last year we went away.
Yeah.
That's the first time.
All right, well, you can get working on...
Last year, we as you say, went away. So, other times, you're out
right,
with your little buckets.
Here we go then. Uncle Fester. Girlie can be Wednesday. Boy can be Pugsy. Rich can be the dad.
Okay.
And I'll be the mum with the
wig
on. And we can all go out trick-or-treating like the Addams Family. It's very off theme, isn't it, this podcast? That's why it's called Addicted to Screens, Addicted to Bubbles. Do you get it now? Christmas Bubbles.
Oh, Christmas Bubbles.
And Steve Sucks. Blood. Vampire.
Oh, it's time for Cockney slang word of the week. Apples and pears. Down the stairs. You get what I'm saying?
Now it's time for everyone's favourite part of the podcast. Yeah. Cockney slang word of the week.
Yes.
It's still happening. Last week, Okay, I've got to do the thing. Okay, Cockney slang word of the week for last week's episode was butcher's hook.
Yes.
Which was...
Look.
I don't think anyone mentioned
No one got that. No? It's quite an easy one.
People didn't even bother Googling it.
It's quite an easy one, isn't it?
You could have got followed back by us.
Yeah,
and you can't even Google it.
Come on.
What's going on? And last week's one...
Put the effort in.
Last week's episode was the highest downloaded one for a few weeks.
Okay.
We are still smashing it. Right, you didn't guess last week whether it was so hard or you just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
We're going to give you another one.
Yes.
Cockney slang word of the week for episode 15 is...
Sausage and mash.
Sausage and mash. If you have an idea, comment it on the highlight reel and we will follow you back.
Yes.
Well, that was episode 15. Done and dusted. But before we go...
Yes.
I want to ask how you're getting on with Tracy Island.
Tell you what, it's coming along a treat.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've got to the stage where I've just... Well, it's more likely dried now, the old paper mache bit.
Yeah.
Which I will be then...
So when do you estimate this will be ready by?
Next week.
Next week?
Yes.
So you heard it here. The 1st of October, we're going to have a reveal.
Yes.
Yeah? Of Tracy Island.
Yeah, I should imagine next week. Yeah, I should imagine.
What, you're retired. Why are you counting?
No, because I'm still a busy man.
What day is
I still have to do. Oh, don't me. I was a bit under the weather over the weekend.
Right.
So I couldn't put the effort in.
Okay.
But now it's. I've got it's.
Well, I wasn't going to tell you this because I didn't want to embarrass you on air.
What's that?
But I had a call from your neighbour.
I haven't got any neighbours.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm a bit worried for your dad. All I can hear downstairs is meow. Thunderbirds are great. And I said, don't worry, he didn't get many toys when he was younger, so he's probably unboxed the Thunderbird 1, if that's what you can hear.
I like to get things like to get. I like to get the flour to make the paper mache, newspapers.
And then he went.
That took ages to put them into place.
He goes, that makes sense. I was a bit worried when I had a woman's voice. It sounded quite manly, going, Parker.
Penelope. Well,
okay.
I'll say it'll be next week, but if I come on a train, I can't put it on a train.
Yeah, you can. The train will be empty.
Well, someone knocks it and it falls to the floor and smashes. You know, after all that hard work.
All right then. See, you're out of it already.
No, I'm just saying.
You can drive.
I can drive next week as well, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The goal is to get Anthea Turner to comment on it. Yeah?
She's still about.
I have no idea if she has an Instagram account or anything, but we'll try and get Anthea Turner, Blue Peter. We're going to go from everyone.
That's not even about anymore, Blue Peter.
It is.
It ain't, is it?
I think it is.
I thought it had come off the telly.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Will I get a badge?
No. I thought I was going to say, finally, 70 years, you can get into the museum for free.
Get a Blue Peter badge.
So I'm very excited to see it. Well, that was it. 15 done and dusted.
Yes.
We'll see you in October.
Yes.
That's it for this week's Cockney and Son. If you had a laugh, hit follow or subscribe, whatever button's in front of you. Leave us a review if you're feeling fancy, and don't forget to share it with someone who loves a bit of a moan. We're on Instagram and TikTok at Cockney and Son, so come say hello. Thanks again if you've made it this far, and until next time, cheers from the old man and the not so young one.